My father had a way of looking right through me, right past whatever it was that I was projecting, reading whatever stories were written in my mind as the truth and bringing it out to the surface where it would well up and spill out of me. Regardless of my intentions to lie or hide or subvert whatever information it was that he sought, I was helpless and defeated into confession before I'd even made the effort, once he employed that stare of his. In another time, he'd used that look on me, and I'd admitted to a plan to eat the candies they'd hidden in a cupboard long before I'd actually committed to the act. The action in itself wasn't necessary, my mother had insisted. It was the intent, she'd said, as she handed me extra pages of multiplication tables and problems in long division as punishment. Later that night, once Mother had gone to bed for the night, Dad crept into my room with the bag of chocolates in his hand and handed them to me, winking. He told me it was a good plan, after all, and suggested that if I were to be preemptively punished, then I might as well commit the crime after the fact. This was a strange and fascinating twist of logic to me, one that I'd never considered before, but have never forgotten. "How long do you think we've got?" he asked for the second time. This, once the war was official, after we'd lost the Argus, which was the last and real great hope of the people that everything would end as quickly as it had started. This, once people had begun to close themselves down and ready themselves for the unknown long years of war that would lie ahead. Maybe a few weeks. I admitted my fear, which was logical and turned out to be the truth. "You'll have to take care of your brother for us, Emmy," he said, using the nickname to lighten the mood. It wasn't really working. My mother was in and out of consciousness, and the doctors had let us know that the microsurgeries weren't stopping her internal bleeding. The technology was too new then, and there were too many facets of possibility in the field that had yet to be explored. Father was in somewhat better shape, but it was so hard to find donors then, and we couldn't manufacture complex synthetic organs as quickly then as we later would be able to. Still, I had already decided to be strong and to be brave. I decided to push my fear and anticipation to the side, to dismiss it all, and be whatever it was that they needed me to be, whoever I had to be for them and for Peyton.